Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at how the new AGL LR Full Power Frieza performs in the AGL or the Extreme AGL versus Super Strength stage of the Extreme Super Battle Road. So AGL Full Power Frieza, obviously a very good card. We have him at 55%, so we will take a good look at how he performs without dupes. Needless to say, it's very well. He performs really well in this stage. Obviously, one of the focuses with the mono type stages is that you want to take a full mono team in. So what that means is we are running Frieza under 120% leads. So this is something that you need to be aware of, 120% and 130% leads. Frieza himself has a somewhat decent mono AGL team that you could run underneath him, but you're probably waiting on the Berta Easy A, as that's really probably going to be the thing that helps them out the most. That being said, Frieza himself, pretty solid performance, really. Looks really solid in terms of offense, really good. In terms of defense, solid enough, 117 or so 1,000 defense. And remember, if we get him in first slot and he takes an attack before he supers, he's going to have that guaranteed additional attack. And these are going to be really rock solid numbers because he has Mega Colossal Modifier on both the 18 and the 12 keys, so he's really not going to have that much of a drop off in terms of damage. So overall, really solid. You can see here, really chunking down Boo quite quickly. The only unfortunate thing with Frieza is that he stacks on his 18 keys, so he's not stacking that defense on this as much as we'd like, but he is doing some really good damage to Boo. And with an item, he only took an 8k, so more than fine. Yeah, that level of damage is really not so bad. It could be worse. Some units are taking way worse than that. And he's under 2 very low leads, so to be honest with you, it's definitely a good defensive performance so far. I think overall he's definitely done the best offensive output, so I think if you've been struggling with this stage, Frieza's definitely going to be part of the answer for you. If you are someone who doesn't really have a lead for this stage, you're not really going to be helped out with Frieza too much. His leader skill covers some decent AGL units, but not really enough, I would say. So there's just something. But if you have a leader skill for this stage, you are more than capable of running Frieza. It will definitely be good enough for you. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and you should be good to go. There's almost enough decent Wicked Bloodlines units, so if you have the Wicked Bloodlines cooler, you could probably use him to run a team, and you'll find that it comes out being okay. So just take a look at how you perform there. But through the first fight, pretty decently. Obviously, we only got to see one turn of Frieza. We're going to see Frieza open up the turn here, and he's got at least the Golden Frieza as well to link with. We'll use a Princess Snake, so just a 1-turn item with 30% reduction to opponent's attack. And we'll see how Frieza does in terms of his offensive output. Again, defensively, I think he will be fine. Definitely shouldn't get us killed, but you never know with these type of things. And yeah, I think Frieza will be fine. So 18k with Princess Snake active, which is not bad. It could be worse. It could be better, but it could be worse. This is a 55% Frieza, so definitely still a good showing from him. A single dupe and he'll be taking double digits, so really not a problem. And the damage is really good. Both of these attacks decently high in terms of obviously attack damage, and he's almost killed the Go tanks as well. So realistically, a good performance from him. You couldn't really expect much more from a 55% unit, I would say. I think he's really reliable. I think he's really good, and I think overall his performance is really rock solid. So yeah, really have no complaints here. We'll pop an Icarus just so we can get a look again, a bit more of a look at Frieza. Obviously we just want to be careful with taking too much damage. Take a look at how these units are doing. We'll get Frieza in the next turn, and then we'll probably in the next fight open up with Frieza without an item, just so we can see how he tanks without one. But overall, I think so far he's done really well, comparatively to the like units like the AGL MUI Goku and the Int Vegeta. I think he's done about the same. Extreme AGL is way wonkier a team than the ones you would run Goku or Vegeta on. And even this current Super Saiyan Goku is on a way more streamlined team than Frieza, especially for the Extreme AGL. Extreme AGL is just a strange team, like just a strange team build, really. But we have Frieza here. We'll be able to take out Piccolo, I believe, if we get enough damage, so we should be good to go. Frieza will dish out a solid chunk of damage. He has a chance at additionaling in the second and third slot, which is obviously really good. You can see here he didn't get that chance, but he took 13k. He has an Icarus active, but these are good numbers. Not anything bad here. All these numbers are looking really solid. And yeah, really nothing that I'm too concerned about. I think Frieza's performance has been good. His numbers are good. At this rate, we would complete the stage with this team. We wouldn't have any problems or anything, so I can't complain too much. Frieza hasn't been detrimental to the team. He's definitely made it easier than my first run with this team. So yeah, Frieza's definitely doing a good rock solid job here. Do I think you could use Frieza to complete the stage? Probably. There's definitely ways you could finish the stage with Frieza, I think. You just need to be careful about which units you're using. And yeah, you could definitely use him as a lead, but you just need to be really lucky with the units you have. And obviously making sure that they have their dupes and everything set up. But yeah, we do have Frieza again. We are going to use him without an item. We're just going to see how he tanks. 114,000 or so defense. We're just going to see how he tanks, and then probably leave it at that. Remember, there's no big bad bosses currently activated for Frieza or anything like that. Golden Frieza doesn't have big bad bosses, so we're just getting a raw glimpse at Frieza. So 50k is quite a bit, obviously. It is just something, it's a lot of damage, but there's no item active, and I mean, realistically, it's Extreme Super Battle Road. Like, no one's ever really not going to use an item in Extreme Super Battle Road. You can do no item runs for sure. Is Frieza part of the no item runs? Yes, maybe as a floater, but definitely takes a bit of damage at 55%. But yeah, overall a really solid performance. I'm quite happy with how Frieza did, and yeah, I definitely think we're good to go here. So this is going to be it from us. We are going to die once Baby gets hit by his attack. But let me know down in the comments down below how you feel about Frieza. Have you used him in any ESBR, and is he headlining your team? But as always, thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, take care, stay safe, and as always, bye!